Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. 14. Throwing to begin. It's Wilson. Oh, and then downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 30.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Giants first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Covering very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Russ. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, Wilson. Right back to Johnson. He's done it again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run the sneak. And he will have a Giants first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And he'll take it on in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game, establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
That was a little big mama job.
He's to the 15. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
That's gonna go big mama drop.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, shook his old
We'll
ass.
try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Wilson will throw again. Escaping to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill, slides to avoid the contact, and picks up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Mike Green is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6. That's another Giants first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Giants.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out left. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Ravens 23-yard line.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A carry here for Tracy. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Giants.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
14, cut! Got it.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And the Giants are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal, Giants.
Tracy is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to run it with Tracy. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'll play a little bit of Mama Job.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
Get that. Oh, come on, everyone.
Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. A design run here with Jackson.
Get that block, is that?
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's the give to Henry running right. And he brought down right around the 40. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's now second and 6.
Here's a second and 6.
40-yard line.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass.
It's ooh-wee.
Down to the 10. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 6-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
The 6-yard line.
Now Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Hey, report! Report!
Henry.
It was in there.
And he is not. Lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
This is a play like that makes me want to run down there, throw it and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
No, we change.
Now, Jackson. That is
First little baby mama drama.
He's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now Russ. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Who is brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man, that's Slayton. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
This nigga play like Wayne.
A gain of 5.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2 minutes remain in the the fourth quarter.
Gotta win.
Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Good, good. 4 down, 4 down. 8 point.
3rd down, here's Wilson. Open man, left side, he's got it.
He played like a bitch.
On the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Got a little bitch play.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard.
This little baby mama job.
Right now. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go. Wilson to throw. They try to work the screen.
This little baby mama job.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
14.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Look at that, dumbass.
Oh my goodness.
That's what you get for playing like a bitch. That's what you get for playing like a bitch.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly
That's what niggas get for playing like a bitch, you do. You play like a bitch that whole game.
Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
I spiked it just for fun. Hey, you play like a bitch. I don't like playing bitch niggas.
As the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
That's what happened for
on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yeah, dumbass. That's what you get for playing like a bitch. And I learned the name.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
We'll go again here with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Now Jackson, this a designed run. To the pylon, he's pinned. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's that's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Kill! Like 44.
A first down throw for Nix.
Brought me out.
Man downfield, that's Ingram. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Hold on, son. Hold on. Ready.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Ready. Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix.
That's good catch.
In the middle of the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got second and long, 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's taken in is R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins.
This little baby mama drum.
Inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Oh my son! Joe, ready! Captain! Olay!
Working out of the gun. It's Nix.
Look at that. Oh.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Go!
On the ground, here's Dobbins. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Oh my! Wait for it. Joe, ready! My name is Hunt. I'm up! Bombers.
Nick's gonna throw for it.
Make him drop it. Make him drop it.
Incomplete. Oh,
Make them drop it. We'll take it.
4th and short, it does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll look for Flowers downfield.
Oh, come on.
This one just
Too short.
far for the receiver.
Gotta get there.
Falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the
Ain't got the wheels to get out there.
And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point.
You gotta get all that. See, he's moving that season.
And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Captain. Oh my son! Olay, ready! Olay!
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Nix. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
No sliding and breaking us.
Taken in by Franklin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's first and 10.
Mike 44. Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, set. Captain.
To throw is Nix.
This little baby mama job.
Brought in downfield by Sutton. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Just block out.
He will get into the end zone. Hey,
We've got a lot of timeouts from you now.
Denver.
Yeah, a little bit time.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First down, Ravens.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. On first and 10, Jackson exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Pistol formation with Jackson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Why you all in my way? Can't get up all of my way. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.
Wait for it. Oh, my second. Oh, lay up. Joe.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, my second.
Throwing is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
In the yard at the 42-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my. Olay. Ready. 180. Wait, hunt. Olay.
They'll motion the slot man right. 2nd down. Nix.
Take that.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 1.
Dude, punch left. Oh, my. Huddle.
Here's Dobbins. And he will have a Broncos first down. He will convert. It's 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
And the Broncos first down.
Oh, my second.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there.
It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, my second. Oh, left. Joe. Hey.
Throwing. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
Bombers. Shanahan. Oh.
Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Give me that. Learn.
Over the middle.
Learn. We knew where you were going. Right at you like a book.
Out of Georgia. And the Ravens
He's lurking
get
me.
the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Henry. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. P.J. Watt up to make the tackle.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game game unfolds. I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a little pop pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. This is Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Oh, big hole, left side.
That's a little big, mama, y'all.
He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Joe. Ready? Buddy.
Here's Nix to throw.
That's me right there.
Catch made there by Sutton.
I ran away from that man. Not the man you want to run away from.
All the way. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Ravens 31, Broncos 21. Will Lutz to kick
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
It's a little
On
bit
the
mama,
return,
John.
it's Mitchell. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Hey, middle.
I like that. He moved it.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down and 8. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, Donut, right over.
Blitz overwhelms the
A little bit slow.
and down he goes.
We'll give him a chance.
Timeout, Denver. That's their second. As they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. And the pistol.
Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Thanks for the timeout. Rest my playbook. Just a little baby mama drama. Should have hit the first one.
Big play on 4th and long.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety
Need one more
are seen on
touchdown.
display on this play.
Flowers,
Speed,
make me an end zone.
and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety
Easy.
play.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Captain, ready. 180. Wait, hunt.
Back to throw is Nix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here we go. One final play.
Give me that. Bird.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up, and now he loses.
I'll try to pitch that back. Get one more touchdown out of it.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
That's a gauge. No nigga should be on their stomach.
The final act now of this football game, the extra point. He's got it. Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.
Sometimes the pitch work, sometimes it don't. Lost 3-1. Got my 3 back at least. I guess I'm done.